Hello and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 4.5 and the Angmar campaign. And where we left off, we were laying siege to Numenas. And I am wondering whether or not we should just go in and attack this.
Finish them!
They haven't got the world's greatest army in there, but we haven't got the world's greatest army, to be completely honest. So, yeah, it's not great. I mean, we probably have more archers than them. And we can probably do a decent amount of damage to the Dunedain volunteers. I mean, we need to take Numenas. That's the long and short of it. We have to go in on this battle and we have to try and win. So, you know what? We're going for it. As you can see, there's a lot of hot seat campaign turns on there that you have to deal with, but let's rock and roll. I will see you on the battle map. And welcome back to the battle map. And I must say, Numenas is a beautiful settlement. The work that has gone into it is great. Like, even from the details on the door here, all the way up to the... I mean, to be honest, it's a defensive, like, just beast. You know, you put some units, like, in this center bit here, and... like, you know, this is never going to fall. Especially when there's this really quite beautiful bridge here as well, which would, again, be a defender's dream. And I don't know, can you put units up here? Because if you can put units, like, up here, then, you know, and have a single couple of archer units just firing down to here, like, wow, you're going to do so much damage. But anyway, let's start the battle. Ooh, that was a little bit glitchy there. And as expected, they are hiding in the town centre. And to be honest, I'm not that disappointed, because we get a really good look at the city, including these lovely statues, and then the broken down remains of... oh, is that the... Oh, beautiful, there's a crypt up here. Hopefully Hunvorn can tell us who that was. He might have known him. And, oh, what a lovely tower. This is the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but a Numenas edition. Once again, massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed in the last couple of weeks. You know, it really does mean a lot to me to have so many new people around, so hello if you're new, and, you know, hello if you're not new as well, you know. It's great to have all of you on board. Let's put time forward a little bit, just while we knock the door down.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring these guys straight in, and I'm going to have them do the majority of the, hopefully the dying.
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
So let's bring them up. And I think we should bring our general and things up. So we're going to bring all of our beautiful wargs straight in. Like so. That's if they can even fit in. I imagine the pathfinding's a little bit dodgy in here. Let's bring Drangu up. Yeah, let's have all the wargs, like, get into a neat row. And then let's have our archers move on up. And then I think we're going to want the hillmen to sort of sit there and take a little bit of damage. I want them to waste as much ammo on the hillmen really as possible. And then I want my pikes to form up into a neat line. And then our Barrow-wights, let's keep them on the flank actually. And then the same thing with our infantry, let's keep them in reserve, because we're going to need them. Now the real question is, are we going to see any reaction from the AI? The Rangers are firing. Let's hide down here. Do you want to go on, waste all your ammo. Waste your ammo on these guys. Are you firing? You must be. You must be firing. I must say, the Dunedain models are really good. Ah, perfect. They are all opening fire. I mean, if we were to just run a quick little, a little chargey charge, because I also have Hillman for the purposes of death. Go, go, go! Chargey charge! Da-da-da! Power of the Wargs! Da-da-da! This unit has died many times over, and each time they've died beautifully. That wasn't the best charge, but hey, you know. That's it. Flurry your javelins. Let's see the beauty of this. Let's run away. Thank you, Wargs. You were kind of brilliant there. Have we got a rally anywhere? No, sadly not. What about, yeah, these hillmen? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to come up here and die for the greater good. That shall be your job. You're gonna make them waste all of their ammo. In fairness, you know, a fair amount of them did lose, like, you know, there was a decent amount of losses there.
We're under attack! Come forth from the hills!
We're going to make things as difficult as possible here. That's for sure. We really want a lot of wasted arrows on some of our crappy little fodder units. You know. In fact, we want them to run out of ammo, really. And we want, like, arcing shots like this. Oh, and our Cav's back. Right, come on, guys. Go back into formation and let's see you handle business. Good old Hoonvorn will he will out. Da-da-da. You got this. Charge of the Light Brigade, Warg Edition. Da-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. Good luck. Yes! Well done. Well done, gentlemen. Ah, well, you killed one. You know? Great. Not bad at all. Throw your javelin. Yes! Yes. Yes-a-ree. Perfect. Love it. Right, pikemen. Yeah, there's a fair amount of you. Let's make sure that you're up front. Because you're the sort of next fodder level unit that we can bring in. And we're still waiting for our units to get into position. It is taking a fair amount of time. You guys are doing very well. And yeah, we did lose our wargs. But there is a pretty decent sized... Wow, the Rangers are just heading on out. Hey, if they're going to head on out, then we might as well chase them down. As I say, I don't really mind if we like lose a decent whack of our units at the moment. And I think we're going to move up our crappier archers. You know, one of our slightly weaker units, and then I'm going to move the Dark Blades up behind them. Hillmen are engaged now, and doing a little bit of damage. That's good. Now, I don't know how much, by the way, of like units they have, but hey, you know what? Happy days. You're stuck. He's stuck. They got the high ground. Insert joke about Star Wars here, because I just said they have the high ground. When one has the high ground, it is not easy to handle it. Form a spear wall. Let's get the pikemen to finish off business. Because the pikemen should now quite easily handle the rangers. Whoa, Drangu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw a death there. That is no fun. What's going on? Yeah, we'd like to get to the bodyguards, to be honest. Or at least I know I would. Go on, take them out. That's not the way you should be facing. Turn around. What do you call this? What do you call that? Thank you. Now going to guard. No, that's not the right way to be pointing. Turn around. Thank you. This is the spasticated pike wall formation. You'll be very aware of it. It's, of course, a very well-known and intelligent tactic. And I think the bodyguards are going to be our next target of choice. You know, 9 for 5 is not that bad at all, really, considering, you know, all things. They are still firing. And we have silenced them somewhat. There's 92 of them there, 50 there. They really do not have a great angle. Go, go, go. I think we're going to take you out of guard mode if you are in guard mode.
To me, Hillman! Move out!
Yeah, this map is a little bit glitchy, judging by the way these pikes are acting. But hopefully we will deal with these archers very quickly. And I think it's probably time for our Mount Graham Raiders to rock on up. Let's see if our blades can get a decent angle as well. And I think Hoonvorn, to be honest, you're probably best placed to try and take out a little unit there. And you know what? I think now is the time to try and silence the silence these guys.
Come forth from the hills!
This very strange formation that we seem to have found ourselves in. Wow, we did lose a pretty decent amount of units there. Let's have them move on up. They can attack the rangers from that angle. It's good. And are the Barrow-wights on the way? Yes, very good.
Let's take them hunting.
Just go into guard mode. I think, to be quite frank, probably I want you guys just to crest the hill a little bit. And then let's hope these pike can just hold out for enough time so that our Dark Blades are getting involved.
The hills will be ours.
Yeah, you guys need to move on up, please.
Let's take it for a ride.
Doing very good damage with our archers.
To me, Hillman.
Come on. Come on, Hoonvorn. Hurry on up. And in fact, let's bring the other unit of Barrow Wights up. And I think we're going to bring up our Snowwalk Spears as well. Oh, we've got like the perfect angle now. We've drawn them out. Yeah, our Barrow Wights will act as a decent hard counter. Let's get our Angmar archers and things up as well. As I say, the vast majority of that ammo has been wasted on our crappier units. Now, we've got great angles
We bring
with the Dark Blades. We are shifting this percentage in our favoured direction. But the last thing we want to do is lose Hoonvorn. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful with him. Barrow Wights, are you making your way forwards yet with the Snowwalk Spears? And I think the Angmar infantry, let's get you involved as well. Let's get as much fire as possible into here. Are you in position yet? No, not quite.
Angmar will prevail.
And I don't want to use any of my cav, really. I want to use them in other battles. Let's bring up our infantry, though. Let's get you in. And I think we're going to hit the serum. Definitely doing a good job here. Definitely sort of making this battle work for us. You know, as much as you can get a bridge battle to work for you, we're doing it. You know, we want to cause as much damage as possible. And I'm actually going to, you know, depending on how close to the front he is, I don't want Hoonvorn to get too bloodied up. So I'm going to move Hoonvorn out. Actually, probably a little bit prematurely, but I would rather bring in these guys in shield wall actually when the time comes, and then let's have Hoonvorn like get well and truly out, and then let that unit of Barrow Wights do the majority of the killing with our archers. I know we're taking some Dark Blade losses, but could be doing a lot worse, and we've caused them to waste a lot of ammo. Right, I think you guys are pretty much bang out of ammo, aren't you? You weren't all the way back there, were you? Was that unit really all the way back there? Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Very not good. Okay, you guys can just hold on up now. And the Barrow Wights are really sticking it to them. I'm going to bring them out, and we're going to let the Snowwalks do a little bit of damage now. shifting it to our favour, that's for sure. Let's bring actually you guys up a tad. And I think, yeah, we'll bring you up. I'm going to walk them from now. And we've gone from, you know, actually losing more than them to just turning this battle around. It's just been a bit of a slog. In fairness, there's a fair amount of those bodyguards still left. Let's hit that rally. Make sure that we're still looking good. And I think we're going to hit Drangu back now. Oh, they are all the way back there. And it says there's another unit, like... Can't be. I don't know. Very strange. Something not right there. Game's wigging out. A little bit. I don't mind if we lose the mercenaries. The bodyguards are not liking fighting the snow orcs though. Especially when they're also getting shot by copious amounts of archer fire. Now what I would say is we probably want to try and keep a little bit of arrow fire left. Because there are some wardens back here. But we do have a fair amount of cav left that we can probably move onto the flanks on either side. So, you know, if we can pin them down here, or they can come out and meet us, that would also be an acceptable trade-off. And I think now is the time for the barrow wights to be re-engaged, because we have our shield wall jumping on back. That'll be the hillman.
Objective come.
Angmar will prevail.
Charge!
And then let's let the archers keep firing, I think, through here.
Victory will be ours.
Let's have what's left of this guy's shots head on up. We are getting a few kills on those wardens now. We've re-identified a target. They're coming back out to fight us again. There's 11 bodyguards over there. Mainly volunteers. We have got a few kills on them. Speaking of which, ideally you want to kill them. Thank you. Get some more shots, please, because you're actually decent. And let's get them over there. Probably just the general, I reckon, that's probably left. Yeah, there's, I think, literally this guy here. That guy might be the general. If he is, he's about to be shanked by some barrow wights. And it might be time for big boy here to head on in.
We bring silent death.
The enemy general lies dead.
And there goes the enemy general. Now, we do have a little bit more cav support, so you know what? Yeah, let's go on there. Hit up the offensive. This has been pretty good, you know, 24% for 60, I'll take that. Like, you know, going into this battle, if that had been the kill ratio, I'd be happy with that. You know, it's a shame we are losing a few more barrow whites, but better that than the general. And hopefully our wargs will get really decent shots. Because it would be really good if we could just shoot through this like little avenue spot here. And I'm going to bring the archers back. Because I might as well. Good old Hoomvorn has been a bit of a beast throughout all of this. Although I really wish he would stop I wish he'd go into guard mode and stop trying to, you know, get himself killed. You know, that's no fun. I want to keep him alive for as long as possible. I don't want to do a Galu thing and just lose my general, like, every few minutes. Perfect. Decent angle. Let's hit the wardens with some archer fire. Perfect. That's a good angle. Keep going. Let's make that battle as quick as possible. Oh, and I love that. Hoomvorn is he's chilling out now. You know what? You guys move up as well. And then we'll leave our barrow whites to chill. Let's keep that archer fire going. So what's left? Some volunteers. Yeah, a couple of very weak units of volunteers. Speaking of which, why don't you shoot them now? And then let's bring the barrow whites and things back in. Might as well use our wargs with their sort of improved, like, range to do a little bit of damage to the volunteer corps here. Decent, cool little armor upgrades, I must say. Shaken unit of wardens. Looks like we've pretty much dealt with this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smash the enemy we shall. I mean, who says that the Archer Cav isn't good in sieges, hey? Archer Cav is obviously good everywhere. This has been a slog battle, you know, a murder fest. In the nicest possible way. Oh, Hoomvorn, you are, I must say,
only half the enemy force remains.
Beautiful, beautiful motherfucker. Ooh, they're really piling in. They do not like this. The wardens are running. No real good angles, so you know what, let's make sure that they don't reform. Barrow White's doing a pretty positive job. Hoomvorn, I don't want to die. Really don't want him to die. Really, really, really am unimpressed with the thought of him dying. You know what, Drangu? You take his place. You can do a quick charge. You might even make them run. Let's hit up guard mode. No, I don't care if the rest of the Barrow-wights die in this, like, poxy battle. Whatever. As long as Hoonvorn survives, I want my replenishing unit of Barrow-wights. They do a very good job of the killing. We've got more reinforcements on our way. 36%, to be honest, is very positively bad. Go on, finish the job. Right, charge him. Charge him. All of you, go, go, go.
If we continue like this, our general lies slain upon the
No, no! 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 No, no! Ah! He was out of the combat! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh! Hoonvorn! God damn it! Oh, disappointing, guys. Disappointing. Right, well, you know what? He might as well, you know, we don't want to lose our other general. So, you know what? Out you go, Drangu. We don't want you dying. And we might as well keep you out, to be honest. We're going to want to keep... Hoonvorn now is just going to have to single-handedly tank this. We are running out of time as well, which is another worrisome thing. This has been a bit of a mega battle, this, for Numenas. Honestly can't believe that. The other generals are available. We aren't losing anyone else today, that's for sure. Hoonvorn, you went down in a blaze of glory, sir. You have single-handedly led the advance into the Arnor lands at this stage. Agandau will be disappointed to lose you, but Agandau will come and take your place at the head of this army. Or maybe Lord Skull can lead it by himself, but I think Agandau has sat in Karndun for long enough. Should really be able to handle a unit of fucking volunteers.
Let's take him for a run.
We've done a lot of damage to them, but losing Hoonvorn, that is not good news. And they've barricaded us in this bloody doorway, which is very frustrating.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't mind if there's a little bit of friendly fire going on here. Let's hold fire now, I think. Let's send in our next group to support the Barrow-wights. Go, go, go. You know, the barrel whites won't break, that's for sure. They are, you know, hardcore. And our Angmar and infantry and shield wall will probably be enough to finish off what's left of the volunteers here. The Slayer of Hoonvorn, who obviously didn't run the fuck out of combat like I bloody told him to. What a numpty. How very frustrating. I must say, this unit of volunteers here has just done as much damage as the rest of the bloody units combined. Come on, bust through. There's only 19 of them. You can do this. They're in a very thin shield wall. I don't think the volunteers should be as good as this mod makes them. Like, it says that they're quickly rushed together troops, and yet they're given armor upgrades and stuff in the garrison script. Doesn't really make a whole load of sense, I don't think. Right, let's get Drangu to run a quick charge. You know, finish the job, hopefully.
If we continue like this, we will smash
There's
the
just some wardens and things. "13 of them. I don't know why they're facing backwards. Why do they keep doing that? No, you're not... This is like... The pathfinding's acting very strange. At least Drangu's going to do another charge. Hopefully his charge will finally be the crushing blow. That looks like it's dealt with the last of their resistance. Okay, so let's bring up our cav here. And then I think the same thing with these guys over here. It's going to bring them into close quarters, but oh well. And then I think we'll bring Schooled in as well, because he's actually a halfway decent infantry unit. In you go. Another charge if you'd be so kind. They're not facing the right direction. And then let's bring him out. I want to do a little bit of damage with the old archer fire, to be honest. Right, go, go, go. Get up to charging speed. Very average charge. Wow, no, no, no. Drangu, get out. Run. I can't afford to lose 2 bloody generals. You know, I'll cry if I lose another bloody general. Right, how many of you are left? Let's get you round the flank. You're running, cowards. Bloody cowards. Right, we don't have a whole load of time left. Yeah, you need to run. Come on. Get going. Right, around you go. That charge has done a decent whack of damage. Those Dunedain volunteers are not having a fun time. You know.
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Right, that charge did very good damage. Let's pull out with Drangu. Last thing we want is him dying. And then our Dark Blades will hopefully be enough to finish this. Let's see if we can't get Drangu to do a rear charge and it'll do some decent damage. Get the two Barrow Wights involved. That rear charge. Yeah, that rear charge did a lot of damage. Let's get Drangu back out. Oh, this has been just as much of a slog as I thought it would be, to be honest. There really aren't that many of them left, so there's that at least. Right, hit the volunteers, if you would be so kind.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Holy shit.
It's time to press them. This is a clear victory.
So other than losing Hoonvorn, who, you know, did a very good job, our archers all did very well. The Barrow Wights, I mean, we pretty much won this battle because of our Barrow Wights. And welcome back to the campaign map. And you know what I like? I like a bit of exterminating. And exterminating we are going to do. Sadly, we lost a very, very beautiful man today in Hoonvorn. But we have taken a bit of a step up.
No sleeping here. To battle.
And there's some Breland militia. Oh, it's hardly worth fighting it. But we've got a garrison-ish here. So you know what? I'm gonna tax the living shit out of them, and try and make a little bit of cash. And I'm gonna lead Skuld in there. And I think I'm going to take Drangu and head off. We're making a lot more money now. And we've knocked out pretty much the strength of the Dunedain in the north. They've got a little army here that could probably take back Dead Man's Dyke. But yeah, they haven't got much. I'm going to end the turn here and I'll see you on the next one. Well, actually, you know what? Let's massacre some... I'm going to call it an episode here, and in the next one we're going to massacre some Breland militia. So look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.